Hey there, I'm just going to do a quick voiceover to point out some of the differences for the new Arch Vaal Hazak compared to the normal tempered one that we've been fighting 1,000 times already. The first big difference is you're going to be fighting the big red dog at the same time. So I would recommend bringing some dung bombs with you, of course, and to make things even easier, just because you're going to have your hands full of an incredibly aggressive Vaal Hazak, I look at the map and try to find some bug trappers, just to get another feline with you, and something that can pop up some traps to help you. Alright, now to head back to 11, just like we always do for our normal speed runs. Vaal Hazak is going to be hanging out in the, I think I'm saying this right, effluvial gas a lot more for this fight. So I highly recommend bringing the effluvial expert that you can easily get off of the gyros coil beta or alpha. This is just going to stop a lot of the dots from hitting you and make it a lot easier to stay alive. As you can see with this, oh, here's a good example. His nice little breath attack at the ground there now hits twice. So for people that are guarding, be very careful. And I've noticed that a lot of the people that I've been playing with that have evade extender and opening up their evade window, with this 2-hit, a lot of the times they will still get hit even though they successfully dodged the first. And it's a good half your health that will be getting hit from you, and if you don't have effluvial resistance, it's almost a one-hit KO. As you can see, the healing bug is incredibly helpful in this fight. Especially when you have something like the gun lance or lance. Just put up your guard and wait for your cat to do its job. And here's a small glitch. If the dog comes in and activates a turf war, you'll actually get 3 or 4 hits off with that breath attack. Be very, very careful. I've had this happen about 3 times now out of the 6 times that I've fought in them. Here's a really good example of what 3 health regen augments on his lance can do. Even though I'm almost dead, I'm not really too worried, because I know I can guard through most things, and by just shoveling out a couple shells, I'll be full health in no time. Alright, now that you've seen a little bit of gameplay from the Arch Tempered, you're going to notice that it's pretty much just him repeating the same thing over and over and over again. He'll do a little bit of running around here and there, but he's going to stay in these areas almost the entire time until the end, where he turns into pretty much a normal Vaal Hazak. You drop the fangs on him, he gets scared, and he'll run over to his normal nest. So we're just going to skip ahead to there. Alright, now that we've dropped the good old fangs on him, he's running into his nest. A lot of the times we're used to him climbing up on the pile of bones and taking his rest. The Tempered likes to do this with a little bit more flair. As you'll see, his breath attack here, he's going to knock over the dam, and he's going to fill the bottom part with the acid smurf flood. Alright, and if you don't have any way to heal yourself, I don't recommend putting bombs down. But if you have a health regen or anything like that, you should be fine. At this point, you can almost forget that you're fighting the Arch version, because he's going to act just like the normal Tempered, except his hits will hit a lot harder, and his breath attacks hit more than once now. This entire fight is pretty much just health management and not getting greedy. He can one-hit you so fast in this just because there's constant dots going at you, that as long as you keep a level head, you shouldn't have that much of a problem. If you're not using something that can guard, I would highly recommend using earplugs in this, just because he roars a lot, instead of the guard setup that I have currently. Alright, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.